I parked at a Cracker Barrel for the first time, and it's only 1.6 miles from Manatee Park, where I'm going to kayak, hopefully with manatees. Manatees! I'm on my way to get my kayak, get my tickets. It's very hot today. It looks like there's some mangroves down this way. It's a big park and I'm not 100% sure which way to go, so I'm just following the signs. But I've been walking for a while. And walking and walking and walking. If you pre-book your kayak rental ahead of time online, you can park in this parking lot right here. And if not, you have to park on the opposite side of the park and hike your way in. Oh my gosh! I think this is it. I have never kayaked on my own before. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Left is upriver, right is downriver. Manatees, more so downriver. And not too long ago, some people did see some kind of swim upriver slightly, just right in front of the launch here. You can check it out, but for the most part, you'll mostly see them downriver. It's been pretty hot recently, so it's not as many. They're a little more spread out. But a good distance to go is maybe down around the island and back, or maybe to the bridge and back. I would recommend turning around at least before the bridge, just because when you go downriver, it's gonna be a little bit harder to come back upriver against the current way back.
Ooh, that's cold.
This way, get into your butt first, feet last.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, have a good time out there.
Thank you. Manatees. Here, manatees. I'm not quite sure where to go or how to spot a manatee, so I'm just hanging out here, and the water is black. I really thought it was going to be clear. I think I'm going to look for a group of people, and maybe where there's a cluster, they will help me find a manatee.
Goes towards me.
Oh my gosh, my first manatee. It's to the left. Those two, what looks like little holes on the surface. I have a brand new sports cam, and I don't know what I'm going to be able to see, but I'm going to stick it under the water, and hopefully I'll be able to see the manatees, because this water is just, you cannot see through the water. There's another one. It's right in the middle of all of us here.
Could be a tail.
Oh. My plan was successful. Oh my goodness. And now there are a ton of people here. There's a big crowd because there are numerous manatees right here next to us. And these little bubbles here, I think that means there's a manatee right below the surface. More manatees. The one came up to the camera, scared me so bad. Oh my goodness. That was absolutely amazing. My alarm went off right when there were several manatees surrounding us. So I have to turn around. But there's so many. There's several right here. And I learned that what you're looking for is the bubbles. If you see bubbles, they're right below the surface. And I was seeing backs pop up, and I didn't see tails because there were other kayaks in my way, but everyone else saw tails, but their noses, and the one came right up to me. I'm in heaven. There's one with his back out of the water. It's so hard to know that there's manatees in this water, and I have to turn around and go back. I thought it was another manatee coming up, and I was like, oh, it's another nose. And then what pops up right next to my kayak? A baby alligator.
That's a big one.
No one told me there was alligators in this water. The alligator went around and is in the middle of this mangrove cluster over here. That's him to the left, swimming along, being adorable yet scary. I'm trying to film from a distance, and the current just started pushing me into the bushes here, and the alligator is sort of hiding under here, and I am getting really scared because it's pushing me way too close. Like, this gator is just staring at me. I am almost back to where I entered the water, and there are more gators. This is my third one, that ripple to the left, and now there's a small crowd. I'm going to try to get it with my camera, but I am so scared my hands are shaking. Okay, there are too many. They definitely are aware of my presence, and I'm getting the heck out of here.